G'day, g'day, g'day. Today I have some good news if you want a Cold War 2. Cause I've never actually seen like a Cold War. It started in 1991. That's like way too early for me to remember. But anyway, it seems like pretty fun and looks like we're getting part 1. Of course, part 1 in the first Cold War was Korea. Of course, you got Vietnam and Afghanistan, they're the big ones, but there also was a few smaller proxy wars, such as the War of Attrition and such. So, yeah, it looks like that what Europe's trying to do is putting Alexander Lukashenko's worst rival, and when I say worst, I mean least likely to get elected. I mean, I don't know the politics, so yeah, if there was sources in politics, then I reckon it'd be a whole lot easier to see why Lukashenko won the election. But I crucially think that Lukashenko was democratically elected, considering that he was up against a female and Belarus is a bit on the conservative side. Yeah, I reckon that played a part. And you also got to look at the politics, because as far as I'm sure, Lukashenko could have been having some pretty good recent policy, keeping status quo, you know, like paying to Belarus' strength. Meanwhile, his opposition could be like, we are going to build nuclear missile powered tanks and like sky high mountains, and also we're going to tax the poor and give that money directly to me. So yeah, you gotta know the politics. So what looks like is going to happen if Lukashenko wins, aka Russia, then they keep saying flag. If Lukashenko loses, thus America wins, then the new old flag or whatever it's called, yeah. So you should get very, very excited. This will be a very entertaining war. If you're wondering who I reckon will win, I reckon Russia will win, because I don't reckon the opposition will be that powerful, and I reckon Russia's just gonna march all their troops into Belarus. I mean, they can't risk Belarus falling. I mean, could you imagine if Belarus fell? That would be devastating for Russia. So yeah, that's basically I can't think of an alternative. You know, the Cuban Missile Crisis? Well, yeah, it's kind of like that if Belarus fell, but instead of lasting a few days, it'd last years, and yeah, it'd probably end up in nuclear war. So I don't care what your politics are, in order to keep a stable Europe, Russia needs Belarus to be an ally. Because right now, what Lukashenko's policy seems to be is be like, oh yeah, we're best friends with Russia, but also Putin, but watch out, I could defect to Europe. And it seems like Russia's getting a bit fed up. So yeah, this coming revolution, I reckon it will end up in Belarus being more influenced by Russia. So I reckon it's going to backfire for the Americans. So I'd like to see what your opinions on the revolution in Belarus / Civil War / Cold War 2 is going to end up like. And this will be entertaining. I've got my popcorn here. It's going to be great. I love to watch some wars. I mean, they're so entertaining. You don't know who's going to win. I mean, when Russia invaded Crimea, that was cool. So, yep, one thing is certain. War is not inevitable, and hopefully comes out with a safe conclusion, and that is all.